I'm Danielle Joy and welcome to my channel, your source for health, fitness, wellness, and exercises. Today we're actually hitting it up to my kitchen, as you can see here, and we're gonna be cooking up a pizza. My job's been doing a bunch of crazy things where they actually are throwing different competitions and workout events and different series so that everyone can feel a sense of culture during this time of isolation. And one of those is a pizza contest that I am hoping to win. So I really want to hit this out of the park. I'm gonna be making a fun-shaped pizza. I'm gonna go for a heart. And then I'm gonna actually add on some caramelized onions and mushrooms, get in a bunch of cheese, and I think it's gonna taste amazing. So let's head over and get started. First, you're going to combine 1.5 cups of warm water. You want to make sure it's not too hot. And then you're going to add 2 teaspoons sugar, 2¼ teaspoons instant yeast. You can also use dry active yeast. You'll just want to let it sit a little bit longer. I let mine just dissolve in foam, and then I added 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then you're combined in 4 cups of flour. The recipe that I'm using is going to be linked below, but I did use all-purpose flour, although it does call for baking flour. Then I just mixed that up with a spoon. It was getting a little dirty, so I got my hands in and kneaded that for around 5 minutes. I absorbed all of the flour into there. It will be a nice sticky little ball. Then you're going to plop it back into the bowl. You can also grab a new bowl if you want, and drizzle some olive oil on top. You want to make sure to coat all of the edges. That way it doesn't stick in the bowl. And then you're going to cover with a tea towel for anywhere from 30 to an hour and a half. I preheat the oven to 500 degrees. And while I was waiting, I sauteed some mushrooms and onions. Oh my gosh, these mushrooms smell so good. I'm dying. Got all my toppings ready. And after 30 minutes, I took the dough out, floured up the rolling pin and the table, and rolled that baby out. I grabbed a stone and started to shape the pizza. I wanted to go for a heart shape, so I did that there, making sure I got a nice little crust in, because that's my favorite part. I topped with some Prego tomato sauce. You can also use pizza tomato sauce. And then I took a nice spoon to even that out on the pizza. I layered my toppings on, making sure to get a lot of that good cheese going. And then I popped it in the oven. You're gonna wanna let it bake for 5 to 10 minutes. After 5 minutes, I started to check on it, and it took about 7 minutes total. The pizza was nice and golden on the top, warm and juicy looking, and instead of waiting, I just cut right into it. Oh my god, the cheese! Oh my god, the dough is so good. I actually thought it was gonna be too thick, but I feel like it was perfect. And the mushrooms are caramelized. They're so delicious. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go eat more of this, but if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, as it does support my channel. And I'll see you guys again next week. Bye. Hi, so let's head over to the flour board and get started.